The negative voices are strong today. I'm only a couple of miles in, and I'm hearing, if this was Superior, you would be in deep, deep trouble. You have a long way to go, and you don't have enough inside you to get there. Yeah, I know.
Let's talk about bad runs. They happen. They're gonna happen. Just like getting a good night's sleep, we have some nights that are not that great and some that are, and usually we can look back and figure out why the one wasn't good. If you were to rate all your runs on a scale of 1 to 5, you'd find that you probably average somewhere in the middle, like around a 3. But that means that for that average to exist, that you've got to have some 1s and 2s and some 4s and 5s. And so they're going to happen, and it's part of our development as runners to blast through that, to keep grinding and getting the run done, because when you get one of those 5s, it makes everything worthwhile. Those are the runs when everything is special and beautiful, and you just, it keeps you coming back. First climb held a lot of promise. It's always rewarding to get up there without walking, and I always like to take a good look around and look at the city and the interstate, the views, just all across the valley there. And so I went ahead and ran the rest of that mountain and came back down and got back into the doldrums below.
I had to choose a route a little ways back, and one of them was along those power lines, which go all the way down. We were running along them, but they go all the way to the top. So I always love running power lines, but I like to do them on the downhill instead of climbing on the uphill. It's a lot more fun, and it's kind of exciting because your feet just kind of take on a life of their own, and you just hope to heck you don't fall. If we get a chance, maybe I'll take you up there. The negative voices are strong today. I'm only a couple of miles in, and I'm hearing, your legs are tired. You don't feel like running. Think about if this was Superior, you would be in deep, deep trouble. You have a long way to go, and you don't have enough inside you to get there. Yeah, I know. But what am I going to do? I just have to keep going. I hate that fucking voice. All right. Today's not my day. But I am going to get some miles in, and it would be easy for me to let this color my whole day and affect how I feel. But what we're doing out here is not work, it's play. And so I'm going to play a little bit to try to get my spirits back. And I'm up here at the power lines, and I'm going to attempt to run down for a little while. And on the run, I'm going to shut up and focus, just because the last thing I want to do is fall in front of you guys. But I probably am trying to show off a little bit, so let's get our shoe, the rock out of our shoe real quick. I'm not sure where I'm going. This feels not normal, like I'm on an off trail, but it's all moving in the same direction. That's the good thing about here, that you can just run until you run towards the noise of the city. So anyway, yeah, that was something I was just thinking about. We're on our way back to the car now. I'll probably end up with about 5 miles, which is fine. Just I'm not going to get my miles for the week, my target, but
I mean, I hadn't eaten anything that day, and so it was around 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and so it explains why the run started off well with a good, nice uphill, maybe a little bit of doldrums in the flats, and then all of a sudden it went downhill very quickly when I did go uphill. So that was one of the reasons, and the other one was that I was had a little pressure to finish the week strong with miles because of my recent travel, and I was expecting to get more miles, and I went to the wrong place. I chose the wrong place to run, because if you want to run 8 or 10 miles, you go somewhere fairly flat and you just get out and you turn your brain off and you go. This was required a lot more thinking and a lot more effort than I was expecting to have for this day, and I think that tended, along with my mindset, tended to take me down. So I should have chosen a different place to go get my miles in yesterday. But it is what it is, and we are where we are, and I just wanted to share it with you so that you know that you're not alone when you're going through these things. And for me, I guess what I would like to get from you would be, what strategies do you have when you're not having a great day? What do you do to get yourself out of that? So that's where we're at. I wanted to just share, and thanks for watching.